ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? பூர்ணமத பூர்ணமிதம் பூர்ணாத் பூர்ணமுதச்யதே பூர்ணஸ்ய பூர்ணமாதாய பூர்ணமேவாவசிஷ்யதே. ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி. ஹரி ஓம். ஸ்ரீ குருப்யோ நமः. ஹரி ஓம். Yeah. Today we are going to have a very heavy dose of Sanskrit texts. Why is that so? Today is Guru Purnima. We have to follow Gurudev's instructions. Gurudev, 4 days back, in everyday message comes in that he has written, our children here and there picking up little Sanskrit. Abroad or with that, they are growing so big. That means Sanskrit plays a big role. So I thought I was not normally minimizing. Today I thought I must give you a heavy dose. And not only that, I got feedback. Introductory talks. For the last 40 years, when you are taking classes, you are doing the same talk. Right? So I thought, first, as though to change. Second, to tell you what all I talked in 2 classes as introduction. Shankara puts it in the shortest and most beautiful form, much more than Shankara putting it. Why I say much more? For Shankara, it is natural. But somebody who translates Madhavananda maintains the same spirit. Maintains the same spirit. It's beautiful. Shankara's style is Prasanna Gambhira. Prasanna Gambhira. Very pleasant but deep. His Sanskrit, even with little knowledge, anybody can understand. Bhashyas. Bhashyas people don't understand where he goes into Purvapaksha and Siddhanta. Purvapaksha is questions by other schools. Sankhya, Memansaka, Yogacharyas, Buddhists and all that. We don't need that. So what to do? I want to enjoy Shankara, but it is tough. Simple. Where you don't understand, you understand it's not meant for you and drop it. And proceed. And proceed. Right? So now let me read Shankara Bhashya. So, iyam vyakruta avyakruta rupaha samsaraha avidya vishayaha. எவ்வளவு சிம்பிள் பாருங்க. கொஞ்சம் தெரிஞ்சா போறோம். So, iyam vyakruta avyakruta rupaha samsaraha avidya vishayaha. This word, differentiated and undifferentiated word, is subject of ignorance. Is subject of ignorance. Differentiated, all of us, the whole world, different forms. Undifferentiated, potential forms are Prakriti. Potential forms are Prakriti. They are all matter of ignorance. Why? If it is truth, it can only be one. Because truth has to stand all the time. Something which stands all the time, because time and space are the same, 2 sides of the same coin, is there at all times too, at all places too, at all times, at all places. Therefore, there cannot be anything other than that. There cannot be anything other than that. And therefore, if there is something other than that, whether it is Prakriti, Avyakruta or Vyakruta, All that is ignorance. This is Shruti. Logic also I gave Yukti. Anubhava. You are sleeping. You are sleeping. No, not now. Right? You are sleeping. And you start dreaming. And you start dreaming. Now, there is multiplicity in dream world. Multiplicity in you are only one, sleeping. And your dream world consists of, I am at my best in my dream world. I sing beautifully, right? I create poetry beautifully in my dream world. I do all this, right? Lovely skits, right? So all that you do, your friend, your enemy, animate, inanimate, all that you do. All that you do. Now, is that real? No. Is it unreal? No, since you experience. If you experience, it cannot be unreal. But on verification, it is not there, therefore it is not real. How can that be? Both. Real also, unreal also. Because you cannot dream without you being there. That you is real, mixed up with unreal, imaginary thoughts. Since it's a mixture of real and unreal, you cannot say it is real, you cannot say it is unreal. This world is also seen. Without Narayana, let me use this word at least for this white, all the time, Sadashiva Samarambam and all that. At least once let me use Narayana. Right? You see? Without Narayana being there, the world cannot be there. The false world cannot be there. Narayana is the very essence of the false world. It's false of its appearances. It is real as its essence. Real as its essence, false as it appears. This is what later I am going to punish you with that also. Shankara Bhashya, Adhyasa Bhashya. Today itself, I have decided to finish you up. Right? Satyanrutam Midhini Krutya. Satya, real. Anrutam, falsehood. Midhini Krutya, mixed up together. Let me read Gurudev. Today is this thing. On this topic, he himself has said something. Very lovely. Listen, listen, listen. Gurudev is talking to you on Guru Purnima. Earth is round. Earth moves. Not seen, but true. Earth is round. Earth moves. Not seen, but true. Sky is blue. Sunset is golden. Seen, but false. Seen, but false. Energy in the atom, vitality in the sun, gravitational force not seen, but true. Not seen, but true. Double moon, mirage waters, dreams, and hallucinations, seen, but false. World we see, but not true. Truth we see not, but true. Right? So, iyam vyakruta, avyakruta rupaha, samsaraha, avidya vishayaha. Iyam, this. அப்புறம் தனியா சொல்றீங்க, தப்பு இருந்தா. Vyakruta, avyakruta, rupaha, rupam, rupaha, samsaraha, avidya vishayaha. This is a subject matter of ignorance. Right? Yeah. Samsara, you think there is some saram in it. Adhuve agi ignorance na. Right? Kriya, karaka, phala, atmataya. Atmarupatvena, adhyaropitaha, ataha, vilakshanaha, anama, arupa, akarma, atmakaha, advayaha, nitya, shuddha, buddha, mukta. Swabhavika api, kriyakaraka phala bheda api, viparyayena avabhasate. Viparyayena means opposite of it. Right? Kriyakaraka phala atmataya. Atmana, nariye meanings irukku atmaku. Essence அது அதனால எந்த எசன்ஸ் பேசினா நிறைய இருக்கு. இந்த அஸ்வமேத இதுலயே பாடிக்கு ஆத்மான்றாங்க. அப்புறம் இன்னொரு ஒரு சாப்டர் போனா மைண்டுக்கு ஆத்மான்றாங்க. இது தைத்திரோபனிஷத்துலயே வந்திருக்கு. அந்யோந்தராத்மா அந்யோந்தர, he goes on repeating. That means annamaya sharira is atma. But that's not all. Anyontara atma manomaya. That's not all. Anyontara vijnanamaya. So all is called atma. Why it's called atma? Adu is in the Brihadaranyaka defines clearly. Atti adatte. It eats and it's eaten. It eats and it is eaten. All your experiences are consumed by the self. And all your experiences need the self. So, mutual obligation, mutual dependence. Whole world is like that. Atti adatte. That is why it's called Aditi. That's going to varum later. Hiranyagarbha is called Aditi because he eats. Right? So, kriyakaraka phala atmataya atmarupatvena adhyaropitaha ataha vilakshano kriyakaraka phala atmataya. What is this word? Kriya, actions. Karaka, agent. Right? Phala, results. Atmataya, that's the essence of this world. Right? Essence of this world is Kriya, Karaka, Phala, Atma. Adhyaropitaha, superimposed. Superimposed on what? Vilakshano, something different from it. Anama, no name. Arupa, no form. Akarma, no action. Atmakaha, that's its essence. That's the essence of the subject. Essence of the subject is Anama, Arupa, Akriya, Akarakaha, Apala. Essence of the object is Kriya, Karaka, Phala, Nama, Rupa. Right? Advaya, Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta. எங்கேயோ கேட்டீங்கல்ல இந்த வேர்டு கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்ன. நித்திய சுத்த புத்த முக்த ஸ்வரூபாய நமஹ. Right? Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta, Swabhavika api, even though that's its nature, idunode association le kriyakaraka phala bheda adi viparyayena avabhasate. It also expresses, is seen as though it has kriya, it has karaka, it has phala. Atma has neither kriya nor It is karaka nor phala. But in association with things that seem to have this kriya karaka phala atma, it appears as though it itself has kriya karaka phala. Right? Evada simple, beautiful, evada kuazhapram. You say my body. When you say my, it is not you. Right? What is my is not you. My dog is not me. Right? என்னமோ சொல்லி 2 கிளாஸ் சொல்றோம், அப்பவும் முடியல. இது பாருங்க எவ்வளவு சிம்பிளா முடிக்கிறார் பாருங்க. Right? Atah, therefore, asmat kriyakaraka phala veda swarupat etavadidam iti sadhya sadhana rupa viraktasya. What a beautiful language. Shankara Bhagavan எவ்வளவு ஸ்வீட்டா இருக்கு பாரு கேட்கறதுக்கு. சான்ஸ்கிரிட் தெரிய வேணாம், சான்ஸ்கிரிட்டே தெரிய வேணாம். अतः therefore अस्मात् क्रियाकारक फल वेद स्वरूपत्वात् एतावत् इदम् इति साध्य साधना रूpa viraktasya. One who is fed up with this karya karaka phala sadhana sadhya has to do this, get the results, karma karaka phala, continuously do this till death. Till death. Right? அப்புறம் என்ன? டெத்துக்கு அப்புறம் மிச்ச பேர் பண்றா கிரியா காரக பல. எப்படி என்ன விடல? Right? So people, intelligent people who are fed up with this continuous dependence on something or other. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to get this results, I have to get that results. Continuous. All this time struggling. I have to go to Shooting Nallur, I don't know whether I'll come to class or not. Right? And then she got the illumination. I must leave all this. She resigned the job. Right? அதான் இங்க சொல்றார். விரக்தஸ்ய காமாதி தோஷ கர்ம பீஜ பூத அவித்யா விவருத்தயே ரஜ்வாதி சர்ப்ப விஜ்ஞான அபநயாய பிரம்ம வித்யா ஆரப்யதே. Why Brahma Vidya? Because somebody is fed up with this, and also kamadi dosha. It is having the blemish of desire. Why desire is blemish? That's the best thing that you can have. Can you tell me which desire you said, I enjoyed that, and said full stop? If you had a desire, if you have happy, you want to repeat it. And you are worried whether you will get it or not. While enjoying, you are afraid it's going to be lost. You are afraid it's going to be lost. There is agitation in getting. There is agitation in enjoying. There is agitation when it is left. And continuous process. Tell me one desire which is not this, other than coming to class. This problem is not there coming to class. Right? Right? Tell me one desire which ends in peace. All desire ends in tearing you into pieces. Right? So therefore, kamadi dosha karma bija. Karma bija. Its seed is action. What you want? Peace. What is karma? Friction. What you want is peace. The means you see is karma, friction. How will you get it? Through karma, how will you get peace? Right? Next class, Sandhya will give 1 hour talk on this. Right? Right? Karma bija, bija bhuta, avidya vivruttaye, to remove this avidya. Eppadi rajvameva sarpa vijnana apanayaya. How it is removed? Avidya. I am going to by heart all the Upanishads, Gita, na karmana. Right? I'm not going to. I'm going to get a child because they said only with a child you can go to upper lokas. Right? Why? Because when the child comes only you are called appa, therefore upper lokas. Na prajaya. I am going to give charity. Na dhanena. Right? I am going to live pavaka. Na tyagena. Amritatva manashu. Then how? Only through jnana. Tyagena ekena amritatva manashu. Tyagena, not tyaga is two aspects. Renouncing world and fruits. Sannyasa is tyaga's other aspect is sannyasa. They're leaving the ego. Only through leaving the ego, but not by leaving any other thing, you can get moksha. Tyagena ekena amritatva manashu. Right? Na karmana, na prajaya, dhanena, tyagena, ekena, amritatva manashu. Only through tyaga. There in that context, tyaga is sannyasa. Because tyaga is different, sannyasa is different. Tyaga is only to give away the karma phala. Sanya is to give away the sense of agency. Sannyasa. Right? Teachers, கத்துக்கிட்டீங்களா? கரெக்ஷன் சொல்லாம கரெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன். So, therefore, how? Through jnana only. How that jnana will do? Rajvameva sarpa vijnana apanayaya. Through the knowledge of Rajju, the Bhranti of Sarpa is apanayaya, is removed through Vijnana. Similarly, this samsara, which is Kriya Karaka Phala Rupaha, Sadhana Sadhya Rupaha, Avidya Bijaha, Apanayate, Kena Vidya Vijnanena. Only through knowledge. All our problems can end only through knowledge. It won't end, leave the home. Because fed up with the in-laws. Problem won't end. Wherever you go, his in-laws are better known. They are unknown. Right? Wherever you go, you will have problems in the world. Because the world is a mixture of likes and dislikes. The world is a mixture of likes and dislikes. You cannot help it because they can never be separated. If you like something, the opposite of it is you don't like. And in the world, they always come in procession. They always come in procession. So therefore, you have no choice. Right? So that's this nature of the world. Have to try to become independent of this. How will you become independent of this? By knowing I am Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swarupaha. I am full, complete. Through that knowledge, Shuddha, pure, I don't need anything. Muktaha, I am freed from all dependencies. Through that knowledge only you can become free. Not through any other. Therefore, Brahma Vidya Arabhyate. Brahma Vidya is started. This is the introduction for Brihadaranyaka. நான் அவர் எழுதுறது படிக்கிறதுக்கு 2 minutes தான் ஆகும். நான் அது 10-15 நிமிஷம் பண்ணேன். அது 2 minutesல எவ்வளவு அழகா சொல்றாரு பாருங்க. எவ்வளவு சிம்பிளா எல்லாருக்கும் புரியுறபடி அந்த லாங்குவேஜ் விட all this comes so simple and beautiful, not because of their skill. Please understand this. Not because of their skill, because of their love for people. Because of their love for people. நான் இதுல எழுதியே வச்சிருக்கேன் பாருங்க. முதல் வாட்டி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் இது படிக்கிறச்சு, இது நிறைய வாட்டி படிச்சுட்டேன். ஏன்னா மோனிகா பார்த்து எனக்கு பயம். ரைட்டா? நான் எழுதி வச்சிருக்கேன். இது என் புக்கு தானான்னு தெரியல. என் புக்கு தான். ஏன்னா கிறுக்கி இருக்கு. நான் படிக்கிறேன் பாருங்க. The way in which this bhashya has been given, easy to understand, interesting to read, elaborate, shows the large heart and love of Sri Shankara to humanity. I bow down to this Mahatma in all reverence, more of his love than knowledge. Shankara is known for knowledge, but I bow down to his love. இது முதல் நாளே எழுதி வச்சு. Now, the greatness of this translator, Madhavananda, he carries the same spirit. English lo படிக்கிறேன். And a lot of people, Antaryamis are there, right? I will read the same thing in English. Universe, the differentiated and undifferentiated universe consisting and their essence falls within the category, universe consisting of gross and the differentiated and undifferentiated universe consisting of gross and subtle worlds and their essence falls within the category of ignorance and has been superimposed by it on the self as action is one without a second and is eternal. This Atma is one without a second, eternal, pure, enlightened and free by nature. Yet it appears as just the reverse of this, as consisting of differences of action, its factors and its results, and so on. Therefore, for the removal of ignorance, the seed of defects, such as desires and affection, like the idea of removal of a snake on a rope, with regard to a man who is disgusted with the universe of means and ends, consisting of action and factors and their results, having realized that they are just so much. That's the spirit. He has realized this all, having realized this all this world, right? So much. The knowledge of Brahma Vidya being given. Why Brahma Vidya? Why Brihadaranyaka? Because some intelligent person is fed up with this stupid world of dependence. All the time you have to depend on this and that. Right? Kausala has decided to upset me for the next 1 week till the another class. Simple. She has to talk with Lalita and come today, you see, I am not going to smile. She decides. She doesn't smile. Enough. My class is out and next 1 week is out. That is the world. Right? My peace depends on her smile. My peace depends on her smile. This is this world. Somebody doesn't laugh, right? Finished. Right. How this happens? How this happens? I am Brahman, caught up in Brahma. Brahman caught up in Brahma. How does this happen? Satya Anrutam Mithili Krutya. What is that? Let us again read Shankar. No, before reading Bhashya, Atmabodhi makes it so simple and beautiful. I will read that. Atmabodhi. Several verses are there for this Adhyasa. Several verses. Yata kasho hrishi keshu nanopadigato vibhu tadbedad binnavad bhati tannashe kevalo bhavet. Akashaha nana upadi, various things that are conditioning it. Like what? Clouds, dust, etc. It appears differently. It appears different. Blue sky, Gandharvanagaram, right? In its association with various things, Akasha appears differently. Tad Vedat Dinnavadbhati. It appears because of these differences of upadis. Blue, grey, all that. Binnavadbhati. Tannashe, when they are gone. Tannashe, Kevalo Bhavet. It remains as it is. Not Tamil Kevala. Right? Kevalo Bhavet. This is Adhyasa. What is Adhyasa? In pure Akasha, you associate with dust and all that, and you say, Akasha is dirty, Akasha is blue, Akasha is grey. This is called Adhyasa. Right? What is Adhyasa? That will definitions all will come here. Still, I would like to say, because so beautiful, Itaretara Bhavaha, seeing oneself to the other. Itaretara Bhavaha. After the class, Malavika is going to ask Kaushal, how are you sitting with this man with this type of Sanskrit? Kyakapara. Right? Nanopadi Vashadeva Jati Varnashramadaya Atmani Aropitaha Toya Rasa Varna Adi Bhedavati. Nanopadi Vashadeva Nana Upadi Vashadeva Jati Varna Ashrama Adayaha Atmani Aropitaha. Nana Upadi. Upadi means incrustations. Because of that, you say Varna Ashrama is this caste, that caste ashrama. Who is telling this? Advaita Acharya, Shankaracharya. And whom are you attributing caste system to them? Unfair. Right? Neither Shankara, Ramanujacharya, everybody knows. He has floated all rules. Right? He said, go to hell. Right? But even Shankara, you see, everywhere he has said, Nana Upadi Vashadeva Jati Varna Ashrama Adayaha Atmani Aropita How Toya Rasa Varnadi Bhedavati. Right? Water is dirty. Water can never be dirty. Really speaking, if water can be dirty, you cannot purify it. Purification of water is possible because nothing mixes with water. Nothing mixes with water. But you say water is dirty, right? Water is sour. Water is sour. Water is sweet. Water is salty. Water is salty. Why? Rasa, Varna. All these you attribute to water, but it has nothing to do. Upadi Bedaha. Upadi Bedaha. Understand? Deha, Indriya, Guna, Karmani, Amale Sachidatmani, Adhyasta Avivekena, Gagane, Nilata. Similarly, Deha, Indriya, Guna, Karma. Right? He's a good man. He's an angry man. He is Brahman. His mind is sometimes angry. Why? Otherwise the world will be boring. Right? World will be boring. The same Brahman comes a mono acting. Right? So Deha, fat, lean. Right? You felt sympathetic, when Sandhya came, she's not eating at all. Deha, Indriya, senses. Next month, Arati kitta ponu. Dr. Arati, Kan specialist. Dehendriya, Guna, Karmani, right? Amale, in this pure Atman, Sachidananda Atmani, Adhyasta, Avivekena, how Gagane, Nelata Divati. Like on the sky, you attribute blueness and all that. Sky is blue. According to science, sky is Gadiyan. There is no sky. But you say, sky is blue. Rajju Sarpavadatmanam, Jivam Natva Bhayam Bhet. Jivaha, Atmanam, himself, he is afraid, like seeing a snake on the rope. Naham Jivaha Paratmeti Gnatasched Nirbhayo Bhavet. I am not this Jiva. I am not this Jiva. I am Paratma. It's not mistake. Don't say Paramatma, you're Paratma. So Paratma correct. Right? Right? Paratma Nirbhayo Bhavet. Just suggest to yourself, I am not this stupid ego. I am the one fellow who supports all these stupid egos. Right? Then, problem solutons. Badal solvanama, Gurudev solvaru. What does politician do? All the time, they clearly analyze the problem. Nobody gives a solution. Right? So, in a solution, solvanama, Nishidya Nikilopadin, by removing all these upadis, Nishidya Nikilopadin, how neti iti vakyata. This is not. That term, which is very famous in Vedanta, comes in Brihadaranyaka. First time, it comes in Brihadaranyaka. Neti. Brihadaranyaka speciality, neti, Mahavakya Aham Brahmasmi. And then, very famous Asatoma, Satgamaya, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Pavamana Stotram comes in this. Right? One more. I will tell when I come to that. There are some specialities. I remember. This Maitreya Brahmana, Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam Bhavati, Na Jaya Kamaya Jaya Priyam Bhavati, Na Patyuh Kamaya Patih Priyam Bhavati, Na Putranam Kamaya Putra Priyam Bhavanti, Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam Bhavati. They're all dear to you because you love yourself. They contribute to your happiness. Right? They contribute to your happiness. That is called Maitreya Brahmana. And that also comes in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Now, is it enough? Shall I take, because too much I think, shall I go to the text and take this Adhyasa Bhashya next week? Just, no, how do you feel when you are listening? Or you want no, if I take next week, you cannot connect. You cannot connect. And here again, this is almost a prayer because it is so beautiful by Shankara. That's why when they chant this, when they take the classes of Brahma Sutra, this is called Sharirika Mimamsa, Adhyasa Bhashya. Before the real Bhashya is taken for Brahma Sutra, Shankara says, why you need it? Why you need it? Adhyasa Bhashya. This Adhyasa he explains, and like Brihadaranyaka concludes, he concludes, because of these reasons, you have to remove the avidya, which is Adhyasa, therefore Brahma Sutra. So, in that, the very first thing is like poetry when you hear, right? And therefore, when they take Brahma Sutra classes, before every class they chant this first mantra. Yushmat asmat pratyaya gocharayoho vishaya vishinoho tamah prakashavat viruddha swabhavayoho itara bhava anupapattau siddhayam tadharmanam api sutaram itara bhava anupapattihi ityataha Atma pratyaya gochare vishayini vishayatmake yushmat pratyaya gocharasya vishayasya tad dharmanam adhyasaha tad viparyayena vishayenaha tad dharminam cha vishaye adhyaso mithya iti bhavitum yuktam. I promised you in Chinmaya Satsang, it's my duty to make you understand. So I will explain. Yushmat asmat pratyaya gocharo. You, me. Yushmat asmat, you and me. In that, Vishaya Vishayinoho, you is my object. I am the subject. Vishaya Vishayinoho, Tamah Prakashavat. They are mutually so opposite, like darkness and light. Subject, object, you, scholar, me, Buddhu. Tama prakashavati, right? Tama prakash, viruddha swabhavayoho, contradictory natures, itara bhava anupapattau, they get the, there arises a contradiction. Itara bhava anupapattau, there arises a contradiction. Siddhayam, and not only that, you and me, tad dharmanam api, scholar, buddhu. Right? Actually, I have more words. Buddha, buddhu. I have more syllables. Right? Siddhayam, tad dharmanam, even their dharma, sutaram, totally, itara bhava anupapatti. It's not possible, like Tama Prakashavati, they cannot be the same. Tama Prakasha, light and darkness cannot be the same. Subject, object cannot be same. These dharmas also cannot be same. Itara bhava anupapattihi ityataha, therefore, asmat pratyaya gochare, subject, Vishini is subject. Chidatmake, whose nature is consciousness. Yushmat pratyaya gocharasya, that word you, Vishayasya, object, asmat pratyaha, Vishayenaha. Yushmat pratyaha, Vishayaha. Tad dharmanam adhyasaha. Their qualities are superimposed. Superimposed. Tad viparyayena, in contrast, Vishayenaha, tad dharmanam cha vishaye adhyaso mithya iti bhavitum yuktam. Since their mixing up can never happen, subject, object can never become the same, their dharmas can never become same. Since it is anupapatti, it is not possible, what you are experiencing is mithya bhavitum yuktam. It is seen but not real. Seen but not real. Dream is seen, not real. No, that's called mithya. Sleep, they neither satya nor mithya. Right? What appears but not real, what is experienced but not real is called mithya. Sanskrit word, enama marandu pochu, romba naalachu. Mithya. Asat bhana matram. Asat, not real. Bhana matram, experience. Asat bhana matram. That's called mithya. Tatapi अन्यन्योस्मिन् आत्मकत्वात् अन्योन्य धर्माश्च अद्यस्य इतरेतर विवेकेन अत्यंत विविक्तयोः धर्म धर्मिणोः मिथ्या ज्ञान निमित्तः सत्यानृते मितिनीकृत्य अहम् इदं मम इदं इति नैसर्गिकः. நைசர்கிக்கான்னு ஏன் சொல்றாரு? இட்ஸ் நேச்சுரல். நீ ரொம்ப ஆர்கியூ பண்ணாது. ஏன்னா இந்த டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஸ்கூல்ஸ் தேர் கால்ட் ख्यातिवादीஸ். ख्यातिனா பாப்புலர். ख्यातिवादीஸ் they go on arguing it. He says, ஏன் ஆர்கியூ பண்ற? இது அனுபவத்தில் இருக்குது, நைசர்கிகம், நேச்சுரல். So you find a solution. Why are you unnecessarily trying to argue? That's what Shankara says. It's nicer become. Your kyatis won't help. Right? Beautiful, I tell you. 5% Sanskrit தெரிஞ்சா இவ்வளவு என்ஜாய் பண்றேன். முழுசா தெரிஞ்சா எப்படி? ஆஹா. Koyam adhyaso. Okay, what is this adhyasa? Aha, koyam adhyaso iti uchyate smriti rupaha paratra purvadrusta avabhasaha. It's memory of something you saw earlier, you superimpose on this. Silver you saw somewhere, now you are seeing seashell. On the seashell you superimpose what you saw? Silver. Smriti rupaha. Purva drustaha. These are the tips. What is adhyasa? Purva drustaha, smriti rupaha. You should congratulate yourselves. You know, this bhashya, Brahma Sutra bhashya is taken when you retire completely from everything. And you are getting free and complete today. And in 25% of the class. Right? I am doing only portions, but that's enough, that's complete. Tametam evam lakshanam adhyasam panditaha avidya iti manyante. Therefore, this avidya is not different from, adhyasa is not different from avidya. Avidya and adhyasa are same. Tad vivekena cha vastu swarupa avadharanam vidyam ahu. Adhyasa is avidya. But to know what is behind the adhyasa, the vastu swarupa grahanam, vidya. Right? The last happy news for all of you. For them mostly. Because நீங்க யாவது எதில சேஷ்டைகள் பார்க்குறீங்க. பாவம் அவங்க அதே இல்லை. Adhyaso nama atasmin tadbuddhihi. What is adhyasa? This is enough. Atasmin tadbuddhihi. What is not? You say this. Atasmin. Shell. Atasmin. Tadbuddhihi. Silver. Aropanam. Atasmin tadbuddhihi. Deha. Atasmin. Tadbuddhihi atma. Right? On what is not, you say this. That is called adhyasa. போறோம். இப்போ நான் இதுக்கு போகணும், இதுக்கு கிளாஸுக்கு. இப்போ என்ன சொல்றாரு இவர்? இவை இன்னைக்கு இதெல்லாம் எடுத்தோம். ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா ஏதாவது கெஸ் பண்ணி சொல்லுங்க. Because I have to connect and I have to say I was not wrong அப்படின்னு சர்டிபிகேட் வாங்கணும். அதுக்காக என்ன இதுல கிரகிச்சிங்க? All our problems are on false knowledge. All our problems are on false knowledge. Solution is not earning money, is not getting children, is not getting degrees. Solution is jnana. Moghasha, moga karmanaha, moga jnana, vichetasa. Right? Therefore, solution is jnana. And therefore, Brahma Vidya, he said, Arabhyate. Therefore, Upanishad. Therefore, Upanishad. Brahma Vidya is the solution. And Brahma Vidya is Upanishad. What is Upanishad? Upa, Ni, Shat. Upa, Samipye, Ni, below, Nimna, Shat, sit. Shat, sit. It's not literally true. Sometimes the teacher sits here, student will sit there because physical conditions. No, உங்களே இல்லை, நான் வசதிதான் இருக்கேன், அவங்கள சொல்லல, பாவம் நல்லவங்க. Right? Upa, Ni, Shat. The significance of that is not physical. Be receptive. Keep your mind below the mind of the teacher. Just like water flows from higher level to the lower level, knowledge also comes only when you have that submissive attitude. One who is willing to be disciplined is called a disciple. Sanskrit is also, I don't know the exact thing, same meaning, shiksha. One who is willing to come under the discipline of shiksha is called shishya. புரியுதுங்களா? எவ்வளவு ஆனஸ்ட் பாருங்க. சாருக்கு தெரியாதுன்னா தெரியாதுன்ட்டு. Right? So down means that is the meaning. Another meaning. This is the meaning given in many places, but scholars want something extra. So in the meaning இருக்கு, இந்த பாஷ்யத்துல அந்த மீனிங் தான் இங்கிலீஷ்ல டிரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணிருக்க. உபா சாமிப்பியே நீ நிச்சயேனா, அங்க நிம்னா இல்லை, நிச்சயேனா ஷத் கதி விசரண அவசாதனா. ஷத்துக்கு 3 மீனிங் இருக்கு. கதி, goal. Upanishad points out the goal. Visarana loosens your bondages, dependence. Avasadana destroys your ignorance. By loosening your bondages, destroying your ignorance, it takes you to the gati. That's called Upanishad. Which can do that? Shankara Bhashya itself. This book cannot do. Shankara himself says, this Upanishad book cannot do. It cannot destroy your ignorance. Only Atma can destroy your ignorance. That experience, Atma Anubhava. So the real Upanishad is Atma. This is Gavana Upanishad. The real Upanishad is Atma. Book Upanishad is called Gavana Upanishad. Many times means are called in the name of the end. Delhi is standing on platform 4. Delhi cannot stand on platform 4. All Delhi people may stand on platform. That's different. Right? So, Upanishad is called like that. How many? Enna time? 8:10. 8:10. Now, 3 minutes I will close. Right? I promise you all. Right? So there are several Upanishads we didn't know, but 200 Upanishads are known. Out of them, 108 are said to be authentic because Muktika Upanishad names all of them. Out of them, 10 are supposed to be primary because these 10 Upanishads contain all the essence of other Upanishads, number 1, number 2. All the three acharyas have commented on that. All the three acharyas have commented on that. Therefore, they are called primary Upanishad, 10. In that, Brihadaranyaka is one, come from Yajurveda. Right? Shukla Yajurveda, Shukla Yajurveda. Brihadaranyaka and Taittiriya. Krishna Yajurveda, Isa and Kathu. Right? So in this Mahavakya, Aham Brahmasmi is there, which I think 10th is a good day. We'll do that 10th. Inshallah. Right? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Namah Hari Narayana Narayana Narayana.
Hari Om, Uncle. Thank you.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Uncle.